Welcome to Project Binder. I'm Project.
And I'm Binder.
And today we're jumping into 3 more Spider-Man play boosters. Any duplicates are considered misses, except for foils and special arts.
So far, we've collected 66 out of 198 cards, which is 41 commons, 16 uncommons, 8 rares, and 1 mythic. It's actually exactly 1/3 of the cards in the set.
Let's see what we get today.
Just to quickly note, these packs today are American packs. We're in Australia, so sometimes we get American and sometimes we get Japanese. You can tell by the ordering of the cards. These ones pop straight out of the pack without the need to reorganize the rares and mythics.
Oh look, we got a Mask Meower. So I love any artwork that has a cat in it, and there's something about a spider cat that just makes me extra happy.
We do love a happy project.
And we got Silk Webweaver. I absolutely love Silk. So there are many fantastic female spider characters in the Marvel Universe, but my personal favourite being Spider-Girl from Marvel Universe 2, known as May Parker, the daughter of Mary Jane and Spider-Man.
Another thing we opened in that pack was 2 subway trains. It's just a common, but we opened a common and a foil. It's actually, I believe, impossible to open 2 of the same card unless that card is a foil. So it's just an interesting note. If you ever open a duplicate, one of the 2 should be a foil, which is good.
Oh, we got a Venom Evil Unleashed. I mean, I know it's a common card, but I particularly like this card because it has an ability which is a favourite of mine called Death Touch. We'll talk about that a bit later.
We're almost at the rare.
And
Spider-Punk!
Spider-Punk! Yay!
Nice!
So we love Spider-Punk. The comic books, if you've ever read them, actually have like magazine scrap style art and a very kind of punk anarchist vibe. So that's just like one fantastic version of Spider-Man that's available in this multiverse.
I'm personally looking forward to hearing all about these characters as they come up and they fill up the binder. It's really nice to have you around, Project. I do have to say though, that is one way of getting rid of the packs. They're on the floor. I like it.
I believe the word you're looking for is molto discreto.
Is that why you put a big black arrow pointing at it?
Absolutely.
Wait, is that another subway train?
Yes.
That's the 3rd subway train we've opened. And that is, I think, probably the card that we've opened most overall. We'll have to double check when we go to the binder to make sure that we have one. But that would be 4 copies, 3 in this video alone.
Oh, look, we got a Flash Thompson.
Oh, wow.
We got a radioactive spider, the borderless web slinger style. And it's a foil.
That's absolutely amazing. And it also has Death Touch.
Yes, it did. I mean, we also got an Electro, but we care less about that. I mean, Electro is cool, but radioactive spider, yay!
So, shall we get back to Death Touch?
Yeah. So, for people who aren't as familiar with all the ability types of creatures in Magic, Death Touch is an ability which causes the opponent's creatures to die after combat, regardless of its power and toughness. Like, a 1/1 Death Touch could send a 4/4 to the graveyard, even if it lost the battle against that larger creature.
So I actually have some great info on an in-game interaction between Death Touch and a different ability called Trample.
So actually I'm pretty familiar with Trample. Trample means that if an attacking creature is blocked and has more power than the blocker has toughness, then it'll beat up that blocker and any remaining damage will trample on over to the defending player.
That's exactly right. Now, if a creature has Death Touch and Trample and is then blocked, it only needs to deal 1 point of damage to the defending creature, and the remainder tramples directly through to the player.
Wait, so it's like the attacker only has to touch the blocker for it to die. A death touch, if you will. And then the attacker can trample all over the defending player with the remainder of its power? Because if that's the case, then blocking a large creature with Death Touch and Trample does almost nothing to protect you, putting the defending player in quite the sticky web, doesn't it?
Oh, that's another terrible pun. But that is right. It's so powerful that both abilities aren't actually printed on the same card without some kind of condition of some sort. However, you can add Trample to a Death Touch creature or vice versa, perhaps with equipment. Wait, what's this?
Whoopsie daisy.
Oh dear. Well, at least it's not just me.
Yep.
I can actually think of a white creature, surprisingly enough, that can give all your creatures trample and death touch. Would you like to hear about it?
Well, I think our audience does as well.
Sure, it's Odric Lunarch Marshal. It gives every creature you control the keyword abilities of every creature you control, which includes Death Touch and Trample, which means if you have a creature with Death Touch, a different creature with Trample, everything on your board can have both.
Wait, is that our third robotics mastery that we've opened since we started this project?
Actually, I think you'll find that we've opened exactly one per video.
Nah, this is clearly a conspiracy. The robots are coming to get us, I think.
Well, now that we have 3 robotics mastery, you could say that we're wired for success if the robots come for us.
Binder! That joke hurts so much.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hey, it's almost as bad as the one you made just before.
Sure. Okay. Anyway, so we are nearing the end of the binder.
Alright, we should start telling people what we got this video. We got 13 new commons, we got 5 uncommons, and we got 5 rares, and apparently a 4th subway train. The 5 rares did include the borderless web swinger radioactive spider, which was a foil, and technically it's not worth that much.
It's
but
worth
it is
nothing.
It is beautiful though.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, and we do love a good artwork here at Project Binder. No mythics, but there's always next time.
Well, there definitely is. So I guess we'll see you in the next one, and thank you for watching.